happy holidays from your buddy, Peace and Harmony with you here today. We are going to dive in and focus in on the benefit of going no contact with a covert narcissist or a psychopath. Painful yet necessary. The attachment bond can be so difficult to break. The trauma bond really is like an addiction. It is that intense. It can really be that pervasive and take over someone's life. Really because it takes over their emotions. Your emotions are your energy in motion. It is your feelings. And really, your feelings drive everything to satisfy your needs. Your needs for love, your needs for spontaneity, your needs for surprise, for living the dream, for, all the different adventures, escapades. These are your emotions. And if you feel that you have been violated or that you are owed time or whatever it is that you are feeling after being maybe running through the cycle of the love bombing, the devaluation, and the discard, and you're wondering if you've made the right decision by going no contact, or if you're thinking of leaving someone who you've been married to for some time. It can be a very painful decision, but a decision must be made because no contact, getting in the clear zone, stepping out of the energy that you feel that you're trying to get a need met and you're just like trying to pull teeth with this person. You're not getting the response. You're not getting the accountability. You're not getting the reciprocity. It's not in a balanced relationship. It's too hard. It's too sharp. You're having to do all the heavy lifting in the relationship. And maybe you've done that because you had assigned this as your role. You had, unintentionally, subconsciously accepted this role of being like the support person to this other individual who now maybe you're coming to terms that there might be something awry there, something that is causing you despair. It is causing you discomfort. It's causing dysfunction in the family or your relationship. You're just feeling that they're too isolated or isolating you through lack of communication or lack of respect or lack of being enthusiastic or passion, or that they're just succumbing into their own world and they feel that they have the right and they're not sharing information with you. They're not giving you really sort of things like login or passwords, or you just feel like there's really a cold wall and you're wondering if you should go no contact. The benefits of going no contact will be that you'll be able to see things very clearly. You'll be able to get a chance of getting into the free zone. The free meaning your own free and clear space where you can separate and then define some boundaries between kind of what you want and getting really clear on it and knowing what you will settle for, knowing what your standards are. And if your standards have been so lowered and reduced that you feel like there's no stopping the madness, there's no end to the struggle, then it's time to just really go no contact. And no contact really means not following them, not being around them, not living with them, perhaps not living in the area, not going to the same bars, churches, or whatever. Really kind of altering your life, feeling that it's okay to not feeling like, well, you are admitting defeat, so you're now changing up your life, but it's really getting them out of your life, getting them out of your vision, your hearing, your feeling, the clothes that you always used to wear around them. Get them, get resensitized, as I say, and go no contact, because you need to cleanse and clear and purge your system of all this, negative thoughts that you have recycling in your mind, which is oftentimes a redundancy when you're around this person. It's like you hit a stalemate, a wall, a stagnation, and you're feeling like your life is calling you forward. Life is too short, and you feel like you're maybe carrying some dead weight here. And it's getting really on your nerves. It's getting really bad. And really what you need to do is go no contact. Try it for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Just make it a time to stop. If no matter how you're following them, if it's on Facebook or on the phone or texting, you need to just stop the communication and stop keeping them, that triggering in them in your range, in your energy field, where you're looking at them, hearing them, seeing their items, their personal items, seeing things that you have to follow up on with them. Perhaps if you had other things going on in the future, you just need to clear your calendar, clear your mind, go no contact, and come into an internal space, because you'll be able to get very clear. You'll be able to get a sense of your own standards. In other words, rather than being in the fight or flight, you'll really come to a sense of holding your head up high and seeing things from a different perspective. And you're saying, wow, I can't believe it got to that point. I need to exit this. This is not for me. This is taking up too much of my time, my energy. We're going nowhere. We're just pedaling. It's an exercise of futility. So when you go no contact, you're able to discover the love and passion of yourself. You're able to open up more of your heart space. Your heart is where so much of your energy resides. Your energy in motion, which is your heart, is kind of what propels you. And you've got your energy, your intellect and your mind. But when you get caught up in the analysis, you're really you're doubting yourself. If I don't know if I should do this, I don't know if I can make it. You're really just doubting yourself. You're in a state of, denial. You're in a state of lack of belief for yourself. So you need to come into a space where you can really say, I've got this. I know with absolute certainty I'm going to work through whatever challenge is required to get me free and clear. And I'm not going to, make the phone calls back. I'm not going to text back. I'm not going to photo back. This time is for me. And once you do that and you say, okay, wow, this is what I've got to do now, and I'm okay with it. I'm not doing it just to please somebody. I'm doing it because this is what I need. This is what is required. And so really, you're able to then become articulate, being able to live free of worry, free of guilt. You're able to just become into your own space and pursue your own interests. Begin to do it quickly. Don't begin to procrastinate and wait and make all sorts of excuses, because the excuses is just, a way for you to stay stuck. It's a way for you to stay stuck in the disbelief. I can't make it. Yes, you can. You can make it. You can do this. Going no contact gets you free and clear. It gets you out of the range, the realm of feeling attached, like your life is dependent on this person. Your life depends on you. Your life does not depend on the narcissist. And when you go no contact, you're really able to enter into this accountability, your own self-autonomy and respect. And you're able then to have your standards and raise your boundaries, so you know when you're being violated and when you're not. You're able to become more aware and conscious and see it coming when it comes, and to say, no, I'm not going to take that. You become more articulate. You become more decisive. You become more clear. You know what you stand for. You know what you want, and then you communicate what you want, and you will not settle for less. When you go no contact, you really are in the free and clear, and then life begins to meet you and rise to meet you on your terms, and is more than happy to satisfy your requests, your needs for positive people, positive hobbies, events. Even if it's just sitting in peace, that's better for your mentality than continuing the fighting, the brawling, and trying to pull something out of someone who does not really get it. The covert narcissist is going to be very tough and continue to plague you or trigger you. When you go no contact, all that melts away, and then all you have is the field of opportunity, the quantum field, where you can really begin to provide some new thought patterns for yourself and increase your self-communication. Oftentimes, because the covert narcissist doesn't want that strength, they want to keep you enabled, always there for them to help them, be their indentured servant, as a lot of people have said. And it's time to say no more. Go no contact and reap the benefits. You will be liberated, and you will love your peace, bliss, joy, and harmony. It is your buddy, Peace and Harmony, with you here today. and I hope that these videos do help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.